Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the month of October 2023. First card out for you is Appreciation in reversed. And you know what? I don't know why. Sometimes I just randomly get a very strong urge to read these oracle cards from the book, and this is one of those times right now. You know, you're one of my last readings for October, and I haven't read from any of the booklets for any of the signs, but like this appreciation card came out reversed. I'm like, we're reading it, so there must be a very specific message for you in the booklet, Aries. So here's what it says. The appreciation card reversed is warning that you're missing some important opportunities. Okay, all right, I see why we need to read it, because I would have never said this. You've lost your sense of gratitude. Ooh. And have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Aries, what's going on? Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problem patterns, causing you to lament your lack even more. Oh, okay, I want to pause and say that was profound. The areas of your life where you just cannot seem to get out of this lack, like it seems like once you finally get it, it slips through your fingers again. That is a sign that you need to like double, triple, quadruple down on your appreciation for it when it is here, and gratitude for it when it's here. This is going to be a weird example, weird example, but I think it's a good one for you. So I used to get chronic UTIs, and I don't know if you ever had one. They're very painful, okay? And uncomfortable. Like you can't do anything. You can't focus on anything when you have them. And they could also be very dangerous if you don't treat them like right away. Anyways, I was going through one, and of course it's painful. I'm just sitting on the toilet like crying, annoyed that I got one again. And I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'm gonna be so grateful for when like I'm just healthy again and my bladder is back to normal. Like I'm gonna like be extra grateful. And I was, you know, when I recovered from it, I started practicing so much more gratitude for my health, like straight up. Like every time I create a gratitude list, every time I'm like, I'm gonna try to think of things to be grateful for, my health is like number one. Ever since I literally made a decision that day, I'm gonna start being really grateful for my health from this point on. And you know what? As a weird side effect of that, I have literally been taking so much better care of my health and my bladder health. I carry water around with me all day long. Like I do all of the practices to not get chronic infections, things like that, you know? And I honestly think that changed behavior wasn't necessarily something I consciously decided to do, but it was a result of my changing to be more grateful for the thing that kept slipping out of my hands every time I had it, which was my health. Like I was, for the longest time, would have like one thing after the other, like a UTI, and then I'd like injure some part of my right leg. Oh my gosh, I've broken my right foot in various places so many times. My knee would just go bad at the gym. Like, so many times. Twisted an ankle. Oh, that was awful. I had a twisted ankle for like 6 to 8 months. I just felt like every time I finally felt healthy, it would just slip out of my hands again. And I swear I've been like super healthy ever since, like straight up. Not only that, but like my health has been even improving. Issues that I didn't realize that I had, like I was neglecting my health for a long time. I didn't go to the dentist for like a few years, and I didn't floss. And my teeth are crooked, so I have to floss. And you know, when I started practicing these health affirmations and just being more grateful for my health, I started going to the dentist again. Like I just had the will to do it, and I got like 8 different cavities fixed. I got a tooth pulled, all this work done. So anyways, the reason why I'm sharing this story with you is because I'm seeing something very similar in your life. It could be in any area of your life: money, health, love, friendship, feeling like you have a sense of purpose, whatever. It's like you finally feel a certain way and then it slips through your fingers, And it's like, try to practice more gratitude every single day for the thing that keeps slipping through your fingers. I promise you it will make a change. Anyways, rest of the book. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate in value. I love that. Moving on, your message from Spirit this month is stand your ground. A lot of green here, a lot of heart energy. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So I see this as like, don't give up, keep going, stand your ground. I'm seeing it as like a keep doing what you're doing, keep focusing on the positive momentum, stay on the saddle, stay on the horse, keep going in the right direction. And we have loneliness coming out, and this actually has a beautiful message to it, so let me read it for you. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. I needed to hear that for like a solid 2-year period of my life. I don't know why I'm feeling so like storytelling today with you guys in particular. For like a solid 2 years of my life, I needed to hear that message because I was settling for crappy friendships, crappy relationships, because I was lonely or I was afraid of being lonely. And I stayed in these connections that were not fulfilling for me, that were even toxic for me, emotionally manipulative, because I didn't want to be alone. And then I thought to myself, why don't I want to be alone? I'm cool AF when I'm alone, I can sit here being bored with these people who are toxic, or I can go and like do art on my own and create videos on my own and go for walks and like do all the things that I love doing by myself, honestly. And now I'm at a point where it's like, I refuse to hang out with someone unless me hanging out with them is more fun than me being alone. Okay. May I embrace and love my solitude. That's when kindred spirits can finally come. So beautiful. We're gonna get 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3 for you this month. First card out is the moon. All right, some old emotions may be coming back up. Okay, things that need healing are coming up from the depths of your subconscious mind as well. Also, I'm seeing here, I view the moon as sort of a dream, okay? Something that you really want to manifest, but the path there, you can't see it. And this card to me says, like, don't fear like the next 100 steps that you need to take in order to fulfill this dream, this feeling, because the moonlight is guiding you. Your intuition in the present moment is guiding you. So right now, what can you do to make yourself one step closer to living the life that you want to live, or making progress on your dreams or your goals? What is the thing you can do right now? That's what will lead you on this path up this mountain, on this path up to your dream, your goal, okay? Think of it like walking in the nighttime. You can't see everything in front of you, but if it's like a full moon out, you'll be able to see the next steps. You'll be able to follow the path just fine, So don't get worried. Don't get scared about the impending journey that you're about to take, okay? Second card out is the star. Wow, you literally have the moon and the star right next to each other. Beautiful cards. Again, your intuition is your guiding light here. And with the star, your spirit guides are also guiding you. All right, they're all coming in through your intuition though. Messages from your spirit team, your own higher self, they all come through as your intuition and signs, synchronicities all around you. The star represents making a dream come true. So Aries, I'm seeing it for you. A dream of yours is coming to fruition this month. Straight up, like you're seeing physical, tangible forward movement in a goal, in a dream, in a wish fulfillment. Third card out, 4 of Pentacles in reversed. We see here someone holding on tightly to their money, their pentacles, okay? There's a city behind them, and I always view this as sort of like he is from that city and he is saving up. He is trying to make a name for himself so that he can go where he actually really wants to go. You know, he is saving up to kind of create more of a name for himself, rule his own empire one day. He aspires to be his own king. And you know, this to me can commonly represent like saving up for property, saving up for a house, or just saving up to move in general, like get out of the town you grew up in and go somewhere you really belong. Okay. In reverse, you know, there may be some frustrations with it though. I do wonder if some of you guys are better off financially than you realize, or if you are being too either stingy or loose with your money, okay? Spending too much money to the point where you're really being irresponsible, or I'm seeing for the majority of you, it's actually the opposite, where you're for some reason just convinced that you're not gonna make it, you don't have enough money, you don't have like a safety net of money, and you do. and this is Spirit's way of saying like, you can treat yourself, you can go out and have fun, I promise you. You don't have to be so stingy with your own money, you know? Second row out, fourth card is the Knight of Wands. Beautiful forward movement, a lot of creative energy in the air I'm feeling as well. I'm also seeing someone who is really like a good source of creative inspiration for you as well. This could be a fellow artist or musician or someone very similar to you is what I want to say, because like obviously you're all different, but someone very similar to you is coming forward and they sort of get your creative mind going into overtime, because it's almost like your own energy is duplicated around this person. And it like, I don't know how to describe it. It just makes you, your creative ideas more strong, more powerful with this person by your side. This could be a really good friend of yours, honestly. The one thing I see here though is that they feel so similar to you, but obviously they're different too. Like they have their own unique experiences. It's almost like if you secretly had a twin at birth and you were separated, and the whole time you were growing up, you guys were so similar you didn't know it, and you got like rejoined with each other later on in life as adults, and it's like it's literally you in another body. It's literally like someone who's just like you, but they have some different experiences, so like it like duplicates your own energy. I don't know, I know this is such a weird thing that I'm saying, maybe it'll make more sense to you, but I'm getting like a duplication of your energy in the form of someone else. But they also have their own experiences and original thoughts on top of that, and they just stir up your creative mind. They stir up the sense of possibility that exists within you, and I feel like you're much stronger. Like they bring out more of your energy and you bring out more of theirs. It's like you're more powerful together than you are separated, which is really interesting. Center of your spread is the Page of Cups in reversed. So I don't know if this is the same person. This could be someone different, who could be younger than you, or like just starting out in life, just starting to make a name for themselves. And I'm seeing here actually like an emotional blockage within them. This could also be a child of yours or a pet. Someone, or like if you're an employer or if you have people like underneath you work-wise that you like manage, it could be them as well. And I'm just getting the sense here of like, not that they don't like you, but you may sense psychically, intuitively that they, not that they're mad at you, not that they don't like you, but it just seems like you don't really mesh well or blend well, or they feel that way, or I don't know what the heck I'm saying here, guys. I can't describe it in words. It's like an energy. It's like, it's not even that you guys are not similar. It's just like, you may get that they may be like kind of mad at you. I don't know how to describe it. There seems to be some tension there. Let's just put it like that. It doesn't feel like a big deal though. There could be like communication issues between you guys, because I'm like having a hard time like trying to elaborate what the heck I'm talking about, or maybe they have a hard time speaking their feelings. So you just kind of psychically sense this like, underlying tension or passive aggressiveness from them, or like lack of effort and attention being put into you. It's almost like they're distancing themselves. I don't know. 6th card out, 8 of Wands reversed. Yep. This is communication blockage, probably from the person that we just described here. And, you know, let's go back to that original message we saw of loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, that is when kindred spirits can finally come forward. So when it comes to this Page of Cups reversed, who is coming off as a little bit like immature or not able to directly communicate their emotions, and they just have to act passive aggressively or distance themselves instead, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you have boundaries and you like, all right, okay, I see you. Here's my boundary. Yeah, I feel like that may be the person who you may feel guided to like kind of get rid of, distance yourself from. And you know what, maybe that frees up some of your time so you could spend more time with this Knight of Wands here, this duplicate of your energy. Final row out, 7th card is the 2 of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, 2 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed. There's something going on with your health or your money or your money here, where I just feel like the word touch and go came up. Like it's a little touch and go financially or health wise. And I think creating more stability, more groundedness there may be a goal of yours in October. It should be a goal of yours in October. All right, 8th card out, the Fool, brand new beginning, leap of faith, going for it. And this is in the row of your dreams being accomplished. In between all of this is Page of Cups reversed here. Don't let someone hold you back from living your dreams, making the decisions that you want to make, okay? You know what? I'm getting a really weird example of like a family, and there's a lot of siblings, like young siblings, like teenagers, children, young adult siblings, okay? And maybe like one of the older young adult ones, they're moving away far to live their dreams, to accomplish what they want to accomplish here. And maybe one of the younger siblings is like mad at them for doing that because they're gonna miss them, but they don't have the maturity to articulate that yet and explain that to them. And so they just like may start acting more distant, more you know, whatever. That's the example that came to my mind. I don't know. Final card out, the Hermit reversed. Wow. Wow. This is all coming back to this loneliness card here. When you stop fearing your aloneness, that's when kindred spirits can finally come in. Hermit reversed is showing, like, this comes out when the universe is kind of pushing you to spend more time by yourself, to like do your own thing, you know, maybe have a solo adventure, or focus on your hobbies, your work, you know, your time alone. And you don't wanna, you know, for whatever reason you don't want to, but the universe is pushing you in this direction. Like, this is where the flow of abundance is taking you, into this energy where you're more comfortable being on your own, being alone, spending time alone, doing your own thing here. But you're holding on to connections and people who really, first off, they may not even have a balanced give and take with you. You know, they may take more than they give, or give more than they take even, which is equally not that great, because then it makes us feel like we're open to loving this person and we're giving, but they're not like, or they're giving, you know, they're being nice, they're doing everything right, but like they're not like allowing us to ever help them. They're not opening up. They're not like allowing intimate bonds to grow. That's equally as bad. And, you know, 4 of Pentacles reversed, you may be holding on too tightly to people like this out of fear of being alone. And that's what is preventing your forward movement, your growth, your abundance. So this is a month for you to really reach your dreams, though, accomplish your goals. And it may be scary to do that. It may be scary to follow your intuition, but like I promise you, it is taking you in the best direction, and you will always know the next step, always. And that should be reassuring for you, okay? Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. Oh, also I want to say, for some of you guys, this Knight of Wands, if you didn't know who this was, like if you were like, who is this duplicate of my energy? I want to meet them. You may actually be meeting them in October if, and only if, You release whoever it is that you're clinging onto out of fear of being alone. All right, so just saying. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear how this resonated with you down below. So leave a comment in the comment box. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there. So check it out. Bye-bye.